So Apple is actually giving Epic Games the middle finger. I've been covering what's going on, the rivalry between these two good big companies. Although Apple is way bigger than Epic Games, but both are still a multi-billion-dollar company. Granted, Apple is it's over $1 trillion company as it is. But Epic Games is a very big company nonetheless. So Apple fired back at Epic Games just in less than 24 hours ago after Epic Games seeked a temporary restraining order against Apple, which I don't get it, whether this thing is a marriage or something like that. I don't even know what the hell is going on when a company starts seeking for restraining order against another company. It's really crazy. So in a statement Apple dropped, I will read it and we will discuss and see what we can deduce from it. The App Store is designed to be a safe and trusted place for users and a great business opportunity for all developers. Epic has been one of the most successful developers on the Play Store, growing into a multi-billion-dollar business that reaches millions of iOS customers around the world. We very much want to keep the company as part of Apple's developer program and their apps on the store. You see, Apple is actually giving Epic Games the middle finger. But, they like what you can do. We can as well do it a lot better because we are kind of like the gods of everything that relates to pushing out apps generally to a lot of users. And now it depends on whether Epic Games would bend the knee and take the L in this scenario and become a laughing stock to many people, because a lot of people would bash them if it comes down to it. So, despite the mounting legal pressure on Epic Games, Apple says it will not reverse its decision until Epic Games updates its Fortnite to comply with App Store's policies. Okay, this is not gonna look good, because when two bulls are going at it, this is where you get down and dirty. All of these guys are not gonna agree with each other. So the statement from Apple goes on to say, the problem Epic has created for itself is that can easily be remanded if can be remanded if they submit an update of their app that reverts it to comply with the guidelines they agreed to, which apply to all developers. And they go on to say, we won't make an exception for Epic Games because we don't think it's right to put their business interests ahead of the guidelines that protects our customer. You see, this is not looking good. Epic Games is trying to cut what Apple is taking in. And to be honest, it is quite much, because Apple, let's face it, Apple is not really doing much. And as a game developer, you go through the process of developing the game, paying your staffs, paying the millions to put out the game. And all Apple got to do is to put it on their Play Store, and they are collecting 30% on every purchase and subscription for that game. That's really big. That is big. That is a very big amount. At least Android gives you the ability to install from any installer that you like, pretty much. Why do you need to pay that much money for iOS? Not much money, but pay the same amount, and iOS gets a 30% cut. That's very large. That's pretty large, but it is what it is looking like right now. It's certainly something that is not going down so well as because these two companies are at loggerheads. They don't really like what's they don't just like each other right now, and I don't doubt they are going to be able to resolve this because Epic Games may not want to bend the knee to Apple because they feel Apple is too powerful, and if they do that, I don't ever think another company can stand up to Apple, and I do not want them to do that. I feel that if Epic Game can branch out and get a way for people to get their games without the need of the Apple Play Store and still remain successful, it is the biggest middle finger Epic Games can give to iOS, to Apple, basically. And Apple can go ahead flexing their power, saying, oh, it's for the users. We have a policy we have there. But when you have a policy that robs game developers, game companies of their sweat, their because these game developers still go out to spend millions or millions of dollars to promote this thing, to get people to know that their games exist. It's not like Apple goes out to do that. Apple does not go out to do this. They still go out to promote and get people to sign up and become a member, a user, and a gamer on their platform. And that's what it's looking like. And when you deprive people that option because you want to comply to what still puts millions and billions of dollars in your pocket because you're greedy as you are as a business, then it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and you're gonna have a big issue. So it's not gonna work. It's something that will not work if it continues at this pace, because Epic Games is trying to stand for the other game division that is not as big as they are. And if other division can stand up, I think it will hurt Apple, because when you cannot find more popular games on Apple iOS, a lot of people will drop their device because they cannot find their favorite games there. Oh well, that's pretty much it. I will bring more news regarding this issue between Apple and Epic Games if more comes up. All you gotta do is follow us here on social media, subscribe to our channel, like our content, and I'll see you guys next time.